I'm going to get backlash over this. On TikTok, Lamau, and this is some ancient text. Back in the old days of the art community. Hiya, my name is Camera, the autistic bisexual shadow jester puppet thing, who loves making stuff that I have procrastinated 1 billion times a day. Also, I am Filipino. Hi, my name is Azalea, the forbidden chimera, FNAF animatronic, who is basically a robo-furry version of Camera.
My name is Coraline, the Arctic fox cat, and I used to be a persona of Camera with a crazy backstory, but Iggy Azalea replaced me, and I became the princess of Pluto, who was put into another planet after being captured by a shadow creature. Also, I used to be a South Park awk for some reason back then.
My name is Gabriel the Archangel Prince, and I'm just here to introduce this woman's mythical project because the main paleontologist undercover investigator, or detective protag, hasn't gotten a design yet. Also, the reason why I'm chosen to be here is because I'm the most popular Archangel out of all of my siblings, and my canon design in this project is cute. Seriously, do I really have to look like this in the project?
Yes.
You know that I'm not that short and what you called friend-shaped, right?
Yes.
So why made me like this?
Because that's how I thought you'll look like, as a fluffy short angel who most living beings underestimates your power because purity is one of your symbolisms, and Gabriel and the Guardians.
Oh, but at least make me look mature in the next frame I show up.
Okay.
Thanks.
My name is Nickelodeon the lesbian mannequin, and I just take my future wife's clothes so I can beat up fascists. I'm also Hoiverse's worst nightmare.
My name is Uriel, the bisexual Latino man, and I treat my plants like my babies, and people mistaken me as the actual Archangel. I also have a giant monster boyfriend that made me realize I'm a monster fucker. Also, I used to be a redesign of Uriel from that AI slop analog horror before Camera made me depressed when she found out that the slop analog horror was actually a rip-off of one of Dr. Nowhere's works.
I am as the transcoded broken clanker, and I was brought to this world to create a new human species with my clanker kids I made while this random clanker give me deja vu. My clanker kids' names are Optimus Prime and Yu Narukami.
Sup, my name is Marvelous, the transgender strawberry milk imp who lives in a toxic conservative Christian household, and I escaped to a dream where I can live my dream as a free rebellious rock star with my totally real lover. Also, I used to be Timmy Birch from an old South Park Camera maid. And yes, I am a human IRL, I'm Mexican BTW.
Hello. I'm Virtual Boy the Pixel Alien Cyborg Hybrid, and I can only speak in speech bubbles and emojis. Also, my mom and dad are the CEOs of the gaming industry, and they will sue you for 1 billion yen.
Hey. My name is Stuffers Lasagna, the Rose Quartz Universe Wizard staff who used to be part of an evil war criminal group, and now I'm rebelling against them with the power of friendship with my new friends, Doggy, Window Shield, Power Ranger, Marks from Kirby, and Syringe.
Hello, I'm Icy the ice cream pie, and I'm forced to cook for cannibals so they won't eat me and my friends. They already took Yummy away, and I think she's dead. Also, I used to be a cookie run OC.
Yo, my name is Key the Koi Fish Rapper, also known as Lil Pathetic Goldfish Cracker Boy, who loves breaking the law, and my bad dragon girlfriend. The cracker part is false BTW, I'm Asian. Also, I'm a replacement of boyfriend from FNF because the universe I'm in used to be a FNF mod concept.
My name is Pirrup, and I'm the pattiest bitch out of all bitches.
My personal information is none of your business.
Hi, I'm Genderbent Guiji, and I trap ghosts in paintings while being a huge hypocrite because I have a canvas head ghost GF. I also used to be a cookie run OC with a pet that looks like a sperm cell. Holy slime. I do not look like a cookie at all. You what's up? It's your girl. It's Jessipingman6969XX, and today we're going to find infamous the bitch snatcher for 2-0 on Club Penguin at 3 a.m. Wait, who is that from the wind? My name is Nanny, and I am the first character that was made by two sisters. Also, I'm a depressed artist who gets bullied by a 12-year-old.
I'm Shrink Ray, and I work for OSHA, and I think I'm tripping balls because DWME I have to avoid these mascot characters from killing me.
Hello, partygoers. I'm Rice the Wheelchair Kid, and I am the golden child of an entertainment corporation, because my show is always high quality with the best writing while my colleagues get better shows, but shitty writing as their shows went on. I get the feeling that my dad is doing this on purpose so there's enough money for my show. Also, I have a pinata as a magical companion because I am a magical person who throws parties all day.
Greetings, my name is Timmy McTiming, the Egyptian-German timekeeper cookie ripoff, and I screw up the timeline a lot because I'm mad about the government, and I'm gay. I used to be a fan post-COVID Dr. Timothy concept for a scrapped South Park fanfic, and now it's being renewed as the endgame of Camera's new South Park O. I represent the gacha community. My name is McCarran the Grayscly, and these Pokemon wannabes won't leave my farm alone. Also, my world was made because Evertail is a scam.
My roles got swapped with my victim and she's trying to kill me. Also, I was named after an old animation meme with a 21 Pilot song.
I'm from a hero shooter idea where it's all evil and I'm the misunderstood one. Also, I'm based on Army Dreamers by Kate Bush.
My name is Holiday, and I go through doors that lead me to what I thought was a simple children's holiday game until I went back, and I was suddenly in Dark Souls when I went through the Christmas door. I quit as my lore because Camera is just writing shit. Because a popular animal for fursonas ate my grandma, okay? Hello, sir. Miss, whatever. I'm Electric Chair who became a magical girl all because the previous one got executed and I got chosen to take their place.
I was the first OC you made in the humble beginnings of Flip-a-Clip and left me to suffer with a psychotic dog because you were in your creepypasta phase. Instead of giving me a break and made me breathe in peace after all I've been through, you threw me and everyone that I have connections with away in favor of that pink fox cat. When you tried to bring me back the first time, I learned how to read your mind and you plan on making me suffer again. But never intervene because school weighs you down until you've graduated. The second time you bring me back brought me even more suffering than I had before, and you threw me away again. Let me tell you that you're a horrible person who partakes in my suffering. You may give the same mistreatment to others after me, but you gave them room to breathe while I suffocate endlessly. I saw everything you did. Every story you've written so there's only one way for a world to live on. Every character in all ages, gender, races, sizes, species getting traumatized for you and everyone's entertainment. Every world building you made to play your sick game. Why can't I get a happy ending? Every story ends happily ever after, while my story ends in vain or thrown away because you don't like it. Listen here, Rag. If I can't get my happy ending, then no one can. If your viewers makes the wrong move, the other characters' endings will end horribly like mine. So do me a favor and give me the ending I desired, or else the bad ends for each character will get worse by my wrath.
I am an old character made when Camera was in middle school, got even worse when she brought me back for a future project. Also, my daughter used to be the main character before I took her place, and we swapped names. I'm also an old character made when Camera was in middle school, but she doesn't know what to do to me thanks to her mythical project. Girl, I'm your first character with a complete story in your old Wattpad WTF.
Wolf in sheep's clothing. More like Wolf in sheep. Get it? Because I'm a Wolf-sheep hybrid. I wonder why Camera abandoned me.
Camera misspelled my name and I'm transgendered. I was here before Digital Circus. 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 I was here before Digital Circus.
I'm the most forgotten out of all characters here.
I was edged so many times when it comes to my return, and I used to be named after a relic before Camera gave up on giving me a new name. I guess my story is the friends I made along the way. I was the punching bag before a former cookie run OC took my place.
Oh, do you think I forgot about you?
Shit.
It all started when Camera saw a crow disappearing out of thin air when a piece of paper passed by through her window.
What is even my purpose as one of Camera's old and abandoned knocks when my only story is that I met up with these random cats who also has elemental powers like me, and that's it. Bro, I have the worst life out of everyone. My tail is long and useless, and the fact that it's connected to my heart. So, if I lost that tail, I die? Not to mention that I'm the weakest out of all of my friends, and I have the fear of everything.
That's the tamest bad life you have.
What do you mean?
You'll never understand the pain I go through when a dog cuts me up, cupcake style, and got brought back to life to be tortured again. What's even worse is that I have nobody to return to but my supposed girlfriend, when she doesn't do anything about the dog other than shooing him away, even though she's one of the princesses alongside another fox. No matter how hard I tried to convince my girlfriend that the dog is evil, she has the audacity to pull the "he's just a bully" card on him when all he did was rip me to shreds.
Dude, are you okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Exactly. One day, I'll get my revenge.
Darl, shut the fuck up and stop trying to be edgy. I'll bring you back one day, but you have to introduce yourself properly.
Fine.
Hello, my name is JPXFRD, the weird-looking fucking cat with wings, and I die a lot like Kenny McCormick, and no one has the audacity to bat an eye.
Yay!